Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. It has been a while, but we are back. We'll be playing some games and then announcements at the end when we go through. Welcome to the lunchtime stream. This is the Marvel United Megaverse crossover campaign that I am playing with Kim and Steve over at Co-op Guild. They do a great job of playing many other games as well as this one, and we've been playing this one for a while. We're on episode 133 of playing through this campaign, and we're very, very close to endgame. So, yeah, it's been a long road, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So, hey, Fireside people. Hey, Adam, how's it going? So, before I begin, just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Remember, this is a lunchtime stream. We're going to play Marvel United. I got 1 hour to play a game of it. Then I got to get back to work for another meeting. It's been a long day. So, without further ado, let's go ahead, get down to the table, and play. And that's a button that I'm supposed to press. I haven't played this in so long, I keep forgetting the buttons I'm supposed to press. Okay, what are we doing? What the heck are we doing? Well, first off, we're taking on Sebastian Shaw, so let's take a look at his card. So, Sebastian Shaw will have 3 health. Let me see. Yep, there you go. It still says 3. So he will have 3 health. Sebastian Shaw cannot take more than 1 damage each hero turn. So if we're going to hit him, he's only taking 1 damage, that's it. If a hero damages Shaw, that hero takes 2 damage from Shaw. So it's kind of his mutant ability to redirect kinetic energy. Heroes with any crisis tokens at the beginning of their turn must play their hero card randomly, then they discard all the crisis tokens. So we're going to be getting a lot of crisis tokens. His BAM effect. If there are any heroes in Sebastian Shaw's location, draw another Master Plan card and add it face down in the storyline. Funny enough, I thought about this as I was building the team, but I'm using the team I'm using because it will further us on our goal. But technically, if you use the Spider-Verse people, his BAM will never trigger. It will never trigger. Every time he lands in their location, they would just move out of it. So that's an instant beat for him with these spider people. But we're not going to be using any of them today, but it is a way to completely get around his BAM. Overflow. If 1 or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to a location, draw a Master Plan card and add it face down in the storyline. So he's trying to burn us out as fast as possible, basically, is what he's doing. Our location that we're going to be using is Project Pegasus. So move a henchman here and punch him. Hala to get some cards back. Morag because I just want like wild tokens. TVA headquarters that swap cards in the storyline, not swap cards back to your hand. That could help someone else. We've got Sim Tower to take care of some damage, and then Xandar for our healing. We're going to be using the Dark Avengers, which some of them may die. But we'll see. So we're going to be using the Dark Avengers team deck. I'll be using team decks for this one. This team deck will completely, blah. The people that you can use on the team deck. It's a lot going on today. Give me a break. For the people that we're going to be using for this team deck is going to be Songbird, Dakin, and Ares, which are all part of the Dark Avengers. The Dark Avengers team will draw 2 cards, and we can either draw a card on our turn or use one of these cards, or, basically, that's how you use it. We've also removed all double wiles are out for everyone. So no double wiles for me this round. And we'll build this up to see what's going on. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's place our threats. When it's been a while since you've streamed, when you start talking, it just kind of gets jumbled and you're just like these kind of jumble words. All right. What are we working with? What are we working with that I did not focus this camera for? Black Queen. Bam. 1 here in this location, and in both adjacent locations, takes damage equal to the number of their hero cards with special effects face up in the storyline. So she will go up here. I pray that the next card is not who I think it is. Please don't be. Please don't be. I hate you, game. Give each hero in this location 1 crisis token. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's not the one I was looking for. If he lands there, I'm going to be pissed. But let's see what we got next. It's him. He's who I was looking for. Black Bishop. When he bams, add 2 thugs to this location. So that's the location I'm starting on. Then next one is White King. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in this location. White King ignores 1 damage each hero turn. Okay. Then we've got Black Rook. Bam. Deal 1 damage to each hero in this location, which will go on Hala. And finally, White Queen. Give each hero in this location 1 crisis token, and give 1 crisis token to 1 hero in each adjacent location. So not so bad. Not so bad. We are starting here, because this guy needs to die immediately, which means Sebastian shall start over there. And we'll give them all their health. 3, 3, 3, right? 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3. Okay. 4, 4, and 3. There we go. Okay. Cool. We'll shuffle up, draw our start hands, and I am using equipment. Songbird's equipment will be the body armor to ignore 1 damage from the villain. You know why I have that, of course. Dakin's one will be to gain a move, and Ares' one, I should have been gain a move, but it's body armor. So we'll see. They're not so bad. That White Queen and Black Queen are next to each other is pretty sucky, but they're not so bad. Alright, shuffle these up. Starting hand, 1, 2, 3, boom. What do we got? We've got a move and a punch. We've got her Sonic Blast, which is punch in each adjacent location. We've got Manipulating Song. Next villain turn, choose a henchman in your or an adjacent location. Their BAM effect is replaced with deal 1 damage to a villain or a henchman or thug in their or an adjacent location, and you get to choose the target. Isn't that great? I got one of her special cards out the gate. Dakin, shuffle you up. Canje, good luck. I must get back to work, but we'll watch later. All right, Brian, take care. Hey, Jerry, how's it going? How's it going? Good luck. Thank you. Hey, Chris, what's up? What's up? Hey, Steve. All right. Dakin's card, of course, is his Pheromones to stop BAMs of henchmen, his Healing Factor, and then he's got Superhuman Tracker. Move to any location with a henchman or villain, then punch there, then punch again. So, muha. Muha. All right, Ares. Shuffle him up. Because we may draw the terrible... Well, not may. We're going to draw the terrible Dark Avengers card to start. And he's probably going to 3 and a BAM. So, let's just deal with what we're dealing with. There we go. Ares' one is Immortal. So as long as this card's face up in the storyline, when you recover from being KO'd, draw an extra card. He's got Moving a Star and Moving a Punch. Okie Then we got to shuffle up and draw our 2 starting cards. Always Optimist. Always. Oh, this is so bad. I thought it was going to be there. The first one is To Me, My Avengers. Okay, let me fix that because that's going to drive you and me crazy. 1 second. I can fix that. I can fix that quick, fast, and in a hurry. There you go, fixed. No more of that nonsense. Okay. To Me, My Avengers. Choose 1 hero. Each other hero may move 1 location towards them. If they do, they may immediately wild in their location, and it's a move. And then the other one is No Mercy. Deal 1 additional damage to each henchman you damage this turn. So, there we go. Alright, Sabby Shaw. Sebastian. Let's see what you got. Alright. My gosh, it's been forever. It's been forever. 3 and a BAM. Let's make it happen. 5, no BAM. No BAM on a 5. Interesting. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No BAM. No BAM, no ma'am. And he will drop 2 here. 1 here. And 1 here. And I'm throwing cards everywhere. Okay. We begin. What do you want to do? I mean, she can play this and kill him straight up. But I think the move and the punch is what we're looking for to start. So we're going to draw a card, and it's a star. And we're going to do the move and a punch. So she's going to punch for 1. Maybe. Maybe she doesn't want to do that. Maybe she wants to do her Songbird stuff. Because next villain turn, choose a henchman in your an adjacent location. Their BAM effect is replaced with deal 1 damage to a villain, or henchman, or thug in this or an adjacent location. Ooh. Do I want to use this now? Because I could use this, move here, and shut him down. Then we could potentially have everybody move. But this guy's got to die, right? So, let's just do... Let's do this one. Let's do Sonic Blast. Let's do Sonic Blast. We'll do Sonic Blast. Yeah, spoiled for choice, for real. We'll do Sonic Blast. So I'm going to punch here. Punch in an adjacent location. Because he ignores 1 damage, which sucks. And that's going to be her turn. Dak's turn, we need to get his BAM shutdown up and running. But first, we are going to put his healing factor into effect. As long as this card's face up in the storyline, if you start a villain turn alone in the location, shut him down. So he is going to punch once here, and then move to this location. Alright. As long as this card's face up in the storyline, if you start a villain turn alone. So we just might as well just say that. We'll just might as well do that. Let's just get it out of the way. For right now, he will be alone. I guarantee it. Ares' turn. Ares gonna draw. Let's get... It's a move, too. I could move, punch here. Because there's potential overflow, but if he does a 0... He might have a 0 in BAM, which might be bad. It might be super duper bad. Oh, I know what let's just do this. Let's do... I could come over here. I'm just scared of that 0. But let's do this. We'll just do that to kill him. Let's kill this guy, get him out of here. And that'll be it. Okay. What do we got? 1, no BAM. Again, a no BAM. Move 1 here. Then he's going to drop 2 in this location. Yeah, we got to start cleaning this up. 1 in this location, and then overflow, which means he'll draw a card and add it to the storyline in this one. Okay. Songbird's turn. Oh, did I want to do this? I don't know if I wanted to do this. I don't think I wanted to do this. Sorry. I think I want to do this. Songbird may use... If I could get her... I need to kill those... I need to get over here and clean this up. So can I get here? Choose one hero. Choose one hero. Each other hero moves 1 location towards them. Then they may perform wiles. I think I will do this one instead of drawing. I'll do this one. To me, my adventures. That's the hero I'm choosing. Move. each hero moves 1 towards them. Ares, don't leave your stand. And then we get wild performance here. So wild performance is boom, boom, boom. And then she gets a move and a punch. And she's going to move. And she's going to punch here. Cool. Then it is his turn. He's going to draw a card. He has a star and a punch. Move to any location and punch there. I can move to any location with a henchman or villain, then punch there twice. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move here. Right? And then punch there. Then punch again, killing him. And then I have a move left, which I'm going to move to her and shut that down. So let's transfer that over here. Then it is Ares' turn. Oh, I forgot to redraw. What do we got? To be my Avengers again. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay. He just doesn't have a move. If I had a move, I could murder this guy right now. I honestly have to get out of here. And we need to do some rescuing. So I'm going to move here with Songbird. I'm going to star. Actually, yeah, star. Punch you for 1. And that's going to be it. Okay. Pull. Please, God, don't be a 0. Frick. Okay, 0 and a bam. Alright, 0 and a bam. 0 and a bam. Not dropping civilians. So, 0, bam. If there are any heroes in Sebastian Shaw's location, there are not. Bams around the board. Ares did not take a damage. Nope, not yet. Ares has not taken any damage. Because it wasn't his turn and we haven't had any BAMs to trigger anything. Alright, damn it, where was I? BAMs around the board. Give each hero in this location 1 crisis token, and give 1 crisis token to 1 hero in each adjacent location. Ares should have drawn a card. He did not take a damage, that's why. Ooh, Final Blow would have been great. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. We can make that work. So Ares will gain. Ares will gain the wild. Songbird will gain that token. Dakin will gain a token as well because he is. So he is there. I messed that up. I'm sorry. I will remember next time. Because he could have gone in and killed this guy and been okay. But we'll learn. That's my punishment for forgetting. No one's in that location. Bam, here's canceled. Nothing. Deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. Songbird will take a damage. She's going to do the move and punch. Because I need that star. And each hero, and Ares will do the move. This one. Okay. So that means that they have to do that. Okay, then return all henchmen still in play to their starting health. Any henchman already at full health resolves their BAM again. That's not really going to do much, so it'll just be this and this again. You were not at full health, so you don't get to do it again. But that's all that happens. That isn't that isn't too bad. That isn't too bad. You played the 5, so as long as I stay behind you, I should be okay. Alright, so at the start of turn, remember, this says heroes with any crisis tokens at the beginning of their turn must play their hero card randomly. So, and then discard all crisis tokens. So it is Songbird's turn. She has to play her card randomly. She has to draw. And actually, I hope she pulls the card I want now. It would be great if she pulls the card I want now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. That's not the card I wanted you to pull now. And then discard all of this. So she's got to move. She's got a move, and a star. So we're going to do move, star, and then heal. Then his turn. Oh, why is it on Ares? That was weird. It should be on all of them. I don't know why I didn't do that, because he should have gotten it too. Cool. I will draw a card, and I have to play it randomly. I don't know what happened just now. It can't BAM a second time, because its BAM is canceled. He's alone with it. There's no... As long as this card is face up in the storyline, if you start a villain turn alone in a location with a henchman, attach a stun token to them, their BAM is canceled this turn, and the token is discarded. So for the entire turn... It is canceled. That's how I read that. It's not, it's canceled for this BAM. It's canceled for the entire villain turn. So, nope. Oh, I was supposed to random this. And of course it's that I pull, which is this healing factor. He needs to stay here and start beating the crap out this lady. So he's going to punch her. He will punch her for 1, taking her from 4 to 3. And this one says to 1 hero, which would have been Songbird. That's why I moved this down. It should have been up here. He would not have had it. So what are you going to do? You are going to do this, right? Each other hero may move 1 location towards. If they do, they may immediately start in their location. I don't think I want anybody to. I can play this and kill that guy. I can do that. That could work. Or I could draw a card. That's the reason why I didn't draw a card. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about this. I could do this. Kill him, and then I have a move and a punch. If he drops a 0, that's gonna suck. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to. Ooh, I could get the card back too from here if I just straight up kill him. I think I will. I'm gonna draw a card. God of War. Decisions. On the next villain turn, hero may redirect any damage dealt by the villain first to... Oh, there's nothing coming from the villain. So we're going to do final blow. 1, 2, 3 to kill you. And then I could move and punch to clear a space there. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move and punch and hope he doesn't drop a 0 on me. Okay, lots of civilians. That's for damn sure. Alright, here we go. Okay, not bad. 2 and a BAM. 1, 2. His BAM, no one's in his location, so we're okay. BAM's around the board. Nothing, nothing. Doesn't do anything. You're dead. You're going to give a crisis token to both of them. So I might as well just do this. And you are cancelled. You are canceled. Then you will drop a thug here, a thug here, and a thug here. Okay, Songbird's turn. Ooh, I need to get there. But she needs to start rescuing people. This is nuts. So she needs to help set them up to rescue. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, I could swap places with those two. She's going to do to me, my Avengers. You'll be the person. And it'll be a move here and a move here. And then if they do, they may perform. So I'll do a rescue and a rescue. Oh yeah, God of War is saving for Sebastian Shaw. Because as soon as he hits me, I'm going to redirect it someplace else. And then I have 2 moves. He might have another 1 in his tank. So, but I'm still going to... But he may have another 0, so I'm going to move back here and stay. Then I need to refresh. Oh! As long as this card's in the team display, each time a hero deals 1 or more damage to a thug, henchman, or villain, they must discard 1 civilian... Oh! That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I can keep the board a little clean. Actually, I'm going to let this sit for a minute. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. It is his turn, so we need to play his card randomly. Yeah, we're not ready to trigger craziness. So let's draw a card. Trigger his stuff randomly. And then you need to beat... You need to stay in this location. The areas you needs to be out. Starting to punch. Okay, so... I'm going to punch here. This says when I do that, I need to discard that. And then I have a star to do that. And I'm not moving. Then Ares' turn. He will draw a card. And by God, I hope you move. I really do. That's gonna hurt if you don't. Uh-oh. Oh, sweet. God of War. Okay. I have to use it to move. On the next villain turn, heroes may redirect any damage dealt to them by villains from the first of the henchmen if present. If not, somebody else. So I've got... I need the move. And I have a punch and a star. I worry that he has a 4. Displaying a card randomly when using team decks mean you can't use the team deck. That's how Steve played it when he played, when we looked it up. So I'm just following suit. Because you kind of see what these cards are, so that's kind of how we've been going with it. I can move there and rescue. I can move there and punch. Rescue gets me close. What I'm going to do is I'm going to punch here, punch her for down to 2, because she was at 3 when I hit her. I'm going to move here. There's no one there to get rid of. And then I'm going to star here. And that's all 3 of them. All right. Don't be a 4. Don't be a 4. Don't be a 4. Crap! Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Crap. Alright. Then... no overflows, luckily, but Bam sucks. So your Bam is canceled because you're alone. And you two are once again going to take this. And that's it. So then we'll do Thug. 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 Okay. Your turn. No. Maybe. Are we ready to put him under pressure? Can you, Dakin? You're rolling randomly. I can't verify that you're going to kill her. I could kill her, but I can't validate that. So I don't know if I'm ready to put him under pressure. During the next villain turn, all heroes in your location ignore the first damage they would take. This actually works against him, so he won't hurt her. But she could put him under pressure. This is a big risk. This is a massively big risk. How much cards does he have left? 5? Potential to overflow. He has another 0 in his deck with a 0 ban. I gotta do it. Uh-oh. Okay. My power just blinked, so I don't know. Do y'all still see me? My power just blinked, so hopefully y'all can still see me. I'm gonna draw a card. Move in a star. All okay, okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. I'm gonna do rescue. I'm going to... I have this two and a move or a punch, and I have a move. I'm going to move here and punch. God, that's stupid. All right. Yes! Yes! Ah! All right. Okay. So I've got I'm going to double punch her to kill her. So now you're open for business. Then I can... There's no one... No, it's only civilians. The team deck is only for civilians. It says... each time a hero deals 1 or more damage to a thug, henchman, or villain, they must discard 1 civilian, if any. And there was no civilians in that location. So that killed her. I have a move and a star. I'm going to move here and star. Yes! Okay, that gives me a little bit of breathing room. Alright, Aries. Alright, Aries. Here we go. I figured you would do it. I figured he would do this. I figured he would do this. It doesn't say anywhere. It says in same location. Here's the card. It says, as long as this card is in the team display, each time a hero deals 1 or more damage to a thug, henchman, or villain, they must discard 1 civilian in the same location, if any. Same location. I've been paying attention to this card. I've been paying very close attention to this card. 0, bam. Then bam's around the board, so you can't do more than you already got. So basically it would be 1, 1, and then give each hero a crisis token 1, 1. That's what that would be. Alright. It's a shame that's random, because I would so use No Mercy. But we can see if we can get God of War going. So here we go. We gotta go random. Hope for God of War. Hope for God of War. Damn it. Okay. Alright. I could ignore 1 damage, take 1 damage, and I'll be okay. I'm going to hit him 3. Oh, I can only do 1 damage to him, right? So then I will do the 1 damage to him, and I'm going to hit her for 2. So I'm going to hit her for 2, and I'm going to do 1 damage to him. So let's do that proper. Then he's going to hit me back. I'm going to use my armor to block 1 and put the other one here. Then it's Songbird's turn. Oh, and when I did that, when I damaged that, I need to discard 1 here for her and 1 here for him. Then it is Songbird's turn. And you gave me a move, didn't you? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you did. I'm going to draw this. And then let's play her lovely manipulating song. And we're going to move 1, 2. So that's move, move. And then we will punch. She'll take 2. We'll punch Sebastian Shaw for 1. She will use the armor to block 1. And she will just take 1 damage. About it. Alright. And she punched Sebastian Shaw. There are no civilians in that location to deal with. Let's do it. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. 0. Bam. Return all Hellfire Club. Bam around the board. So, first, bam around the board, so she will give each hero there gets 1. So everybody goes random. Then heal each, so you'll go back to full health, but you were not at full health, so you don't bam again. Then it is Thacken's turn. It doesn't matter. We won. It doesn't matter what I draw. We won. Sure. Yeah. Meh. There you go. And we're going to do that for the 1-2 punch. Knocking you down to 0. Hooah. You shouldn't have stuck around. You should have moved. You didn't, and then the other one was a 0. You should have moved. So that's the 1-2 punch to knock him out. Oh, wait, her BAM wouldn't have given us stuff. They wouldn't have gotten it because her BAM was canceled based on her manipulation. Her manipulation card would say, deal 1 damage to a villain. I didn't even have to play. I didn't have to play. Her manipulation had her BAM turn into deal 1 damage to him, and he would have hit her for 2. That's awesome. Songbird's awesome. So you healed her to full. So she BAM'd. Her BAM was canceled. It hit Sebastian Shaw and killed him. So she never even healed back up to full. Holy crap, that was awesome how that worked. Next villain turn, choose a henchman in your or adjacent location. Their BAM effect is replaced with deal 1 damage to a villain or henchman or thug in this or an adjacent location. So I played that. He BAM'd here. When he BAM'd, he played a card. Then her BAM killed him. And he hit her back for 2, which would have killed her because she would not have healed. So she hit him. He killed her for 2, which would have cleared this. And then this would have triggered, which would have done this to let him BAM again, and that's it. She turned on the Hellfire Club, and Sebastian Shaw killed her for it. That's for it. That was amazing. That was an amazing ending. Holy crap. That was an amazing ending. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the board. That was fun. Alright, let's come up here. Come on, come on, come on. There you are. Alright, so we went up against Sebastian Shaw, we used Ares, we used Dakin, and we used Songbird, and we used the Dark Avengers team. And we had equipment of the jet, the armor, the jet and the armor. I guess you can only select it once. Okay. And we won. So now we got a little DNA thingy and a flame. But what's also important is if you look over here, after Kim and Steve's amazing work, we won a battle with the Dark Avengers team, which got us our last eye. And so we come up here, and bazinga. We've unlocked the Herald, the modular Heralds of Galactus thing. So now all we need is a game of Palooza, and that's endgame, folks. Once we beat this and this, it unlocks him, and then that's it. The stage is set. We just need a game of Palooza, and that's endgame. Yeah. That's all we need to do. So Steve, we'll work out some times where that works. But that was an amazing ending. That was amazing. I would have been so mad if I missed that and someone else pointed it out. It's like, you don't realize what just happened. She made Emma kill Sebastian, and Sebastian killed her for killing him. That was epic. Alright, it was a good fight. That was a good fight. So Steve definitely helped me pick this team out, so thanks Steve for that. Yeah. 3 more fights and it's game over. We've hit endgame. Thanks everybody for joining. So let's head back up to the top, talk about what's coming up in the next few days. So thanks everybody for joining for the lunchtime stream. Thank you patron subscribers, and if you're neither, thank you for hanging out. What's coming up? So today was Marvel United. Tomorrow I'll be playing Aeon Trespass Odyssey, recording that video with Mark. Sunday is Arkham Horror with Kate and Cynthia. Monday is I will be playing Cozy Stickerville. #blame Colin. If you see the game and you end up buying it, blame Colin, not me, because Colin made me buy it. So I'll be playing Cozy Stickerville. Tuesday, I'll be playing Stone Saga. Wednesday is up. I will be streaming something. I just don't know if it'll be more Stone Saga or if it'll be another game, so it all depends, but stay posted. I'll let you know that the day of. Thursday, I'll be playing Tamashi, Chronicles of Ascend. And then Friday, I'll be playing another game. And I'll be talking with Kim and Steve about Marvel United, because we've got some other fights to take care of, but, you know, that's the 3. Once we meet up, we do the end game, and then we've completed the campaign. But we still have some other stuff to do if they choose to do those fights, to see how those go. But Friday I'll be playing a game, and then none that weekend, because that's my birthday weekend. So my birthday is not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, cool. Thanks, everybody, for joining. I will see you all Sunday. Until then, I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye-bye.